So I guess today I don't really, like, I could talk about Bible stuff, but I really want to talk about college, like, decisions. Like, I made my college decision, I think, a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, but, like, so, backstory, my boyfriend Matthew is, funny, he is very good at a game called Rocket League, so he gets a scholarship, an esports scholarship, at a college in Tennessee called King University. And I went and visited there because I'm planning on going into nursing, and I was planning on just going like to Whitworth and then going to Washington State just to like stay around here and, you know, keep that stuff. And a lot of things just fell out. Whitworth was expensive, a lot of things, and he was leaving, and then I was like, they have a great nursing program, why don't I just look? So my mom and I went down, which is a whole separate story. Her license got expired, they don't rent out to 18-year-olds, it's crazy, whole story. But we went down the first day, I actually really didn't like it. We didn't like do a tour or anything, we just walked to there, and I was upset. I didn't have that. I was expecting that magical moment where I was like, whoa, you're gonna go here, but I didn't get it at all, and I was really kind of disappointed. I was upset. We were tired, and I was like crying that night because I was like, I don't want to make a decision. I hate making decisions. I hate it. I can't do big decisions. But then my mom kind of calmed me down, and she was like, okay, well, tomorrow, we're going to start fresh tomorrow. So the second day we're going to do the tour. So go to the tour, I loved it. The buildings are just old, but the program was nice. The staff, like, it felt better. I was like, okay, I actually like feel good like visiting here, and that I still never had that moment, which you're lucky if you've gotten it. But like, I'm gonna like talk about decisions that a way to deal with decisions that's pretty, like, it changed my whole perspective. So I didn't want, like, I competed for a full ride at Whitworth, didn't get that, that's fine. I liked King to the point where, like, I made a list and why I'd go there and why I wouldn't go there. Well, this was in my head. And the reasons why I wouldn't go there, or I didn't want to go, was my missing my family, not making friends, but you're gonna get that anywhere, and not being close to family if an emergency were to happen. So I had those in my fear, and they were holding me back for months for me to make a decision. Months. And like, people were like telling me, you need to make your decision, get your life together. I'm like, I'm taking my time. So one day, I have this book. Liv extremely suggests this so much. So all my reasons, I was reading, it says this on page like 94, like there's a chapter about fear. And she talks about going skydiving and facing your fears. I was like, okay, my fear is making a college decision that I think is wrong. The big thing about this chapter was her saying, don't let fear have the final say in your life. Don't even give it a vote. Don't let it make your decisions or steal your adventure with Jesus. So like, I've been praying about this for a long time, and it didn't feel like it, or I was trying to hold it back. Like, I was like, no, don't tell me that because I'm scared. I thought of my list in my head, and I said, all the reasons why I'm not going to King is because of fear. And so those sentences, don't even give it a vote. Don't let it make your decisions or steal my adventure with Jesus. This is gonna be a big adventure. So I decided to go to King, which is crazy. But I love it. It's an adventure, and I'm really excited to go, and especially having Matthew there, that'd be so nice. And I'm excited to learn, excited to grow, be on my own. I'm a family person. I need to learn how to be on my own. And like, I know people said weird things about because I'm alone with my boyfriend, but I'm really going for myself too. He's just there with me. And that's what I want anybody to think. Like, if your list has fear in it, don't even give it a decision. Like, cross it out. Like, it's not a valid point. That is fear. Like, fear, you can't give in to fear. It's a big thing. Like, that sentence is gonna stay with me the rest of my life. And I wanna thank you, Sadie. If you ever see this, probably not. But I just wanna thank you. Like, I'm happy now. I feel like, you know, a million pounds are lifted off my chest. And I'm excited, I'm sad, like, you know, but I'm gonna have to get over it. And I'm just want to encourage anyone who's still making tough decisions. Don't let fear ruin anything, okay? Fear is not from God. It's not. God gives you hope, everything. But fear is that back of the mind, like, it is just fed into you. It's natural. Everyone has it. Everyone has fear. But don't let it have a say. Just flick it aside. Like, the devil on your shoulders, no. Fear on your shoulders, no. That kind of thing. So that's just the advice. I guess it's weird giving out advice, but I love it. And I just want, you know, pray about things. If you never prayed before, pray. If you have decisions, like, God will show you. I was waiting for months, and I didn't stop praying. I didn't. God knew. He was like, until this moment. And I let fear, I flicked it aside, and now I'm so excited. So pray for all of you and for your fear adventures, and that they do not grab you around the neck and that they are thrown away. And